Hey everyone, my name is Brandon, and I am here to basically show you guys how I did a time lapse. I think I posted it a couple weeks ago. I was shot right here on my balcony here in Windsor. It was with the Dynamic Perception Stage 0 Dolly. Basically it was just angle shot going up, clouds moving all fast like any time lapse. But people kept asking me how I did it, so now I'm going to do a time lapse of shooting that time lapse again. What I've got with me is two tripods, the 6-foot Dolly rail. I'll be shooting the time lapse with a Canon 1D Mark IV and a 24-70 lens. I've got a graduated 2-stop neutral density filter on here to evenly expose the image. In this bag here is a battery, which I'll be using to power everything. I know I'm in my apartment, so I really don't need to use that, but I just wired it yesterday, so I'd like to give that a try too. And here is the Stage 0 Dolly itself. So I've got a Manfrotto ball head, the motor, here's the controller that I've attached with Velcro for ease, and yeah, this basically slides along that rail, which is on the goes on the tripods. Just one more thing before I get started with this, I should probably explain to you guys what a time lapse actually is. Chances are, if you're watching this, you already know what a time lapse is. You're familiar with it, and you're already at the level where you want to start making them move. But for those of you interested in getting started, or just want to learn a bit more about it, a time lapse is basically a bunch of individual photos played one after the other in a video. This basically allows me to set my camera to shoot one photo every so many seconds. This controller also does the same thing, as well as controlling the speed of the dolly. A couple other things about time lapses. When I first started, I would shoot in aperture priority. Not sure why. It's a terrible idea because everything was pretty well auto, which is the worst thing you can do with a time lapse. You need everything manual exposure, manual white balance, manual ISO. If you let the camera decide ISO and white balance, you're going to notice a lot of flicker. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be responsible for someone having a seizure watching one of my time lapses, so go all manual and avoid seizures. So yeah, let's get started. So that about does it for this time-lapse sort of how-to video. This is my dog Cannon. I guess she wants to be part of the video too. Come here. What's that? Look at the camera. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you learned something. Subscribe and check out my website, which will be in the description below. See you.